Well, nothing beats the feeling of getting promoted. The hard work already done, the team can set out to enjoy this game and bask in the adulation of their adoring fans. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo.
It's Lewandowski! Just the wrong side.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Looking for options for movement. Lewandowski! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Lewandowski actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Xabi Alonso goes short. Great challenge, time to perfection. Kong and Hanoi are looking to go forward now. He's having a pop!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Now it's Puskás. He's a sharp little ball here. He's found a way through. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Well read, nice interception. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now, can they get him away? Well timed, excellent interception. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Dink through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Not the most accurate pass. Over to the right flank. Pass somewhat off target. And he was quick to react. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Now it's Yamal. That is good alertness. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Okazaki. Okazaki makes a dash for it. Goes for goal! Oh, it's come off the upright. That's a throw. It's a really well-measured ball. Neymar. Kong and Hanoi still without a single shot on target. Now it's Rijkaard. Now it's Puskás. Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Yamal looking to receive it in space. Rijkaard. Xabi Alonso, and he's there to make the challenge. Xabi Alonso cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Zanetti. Now it's Puskás. Puskás stood his ground strongly. Puskás has given away a free kick. Yellow or red? It is red. Kong and Hanoi are down to 10 men. Neymar.
Barcelona really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that that means they play the game the right way.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the longer term. There's no good in holding on to the ball just for the sake of it.
De Bruyne. Now it's Van Basten. Nice looking ball. It's a pretty loose pass.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now it's Okazaki. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, that has not gone well. Yamal. Rijkaard. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's De Bruyne. Ambitious ball here. Nicely worked. Good read, needed to be. And De Bruyne! Dealt with nicely by the defence. 5 minutes till the break. It's a good spell of possession, this. Kukçu. Can he get it through? Okazaki. Played into space. Schlotterbeck cuts it out. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Looking for the run. Totti. Van Basten. Knocks it into space. Totti. He's found a way through. Totti! Shin. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
Kong and Hanoi really can be happy with the strong finish to the half and have no reason to be upset with their overall performance. I think they just need to keep going now, stick at it, and eventually they'll get a break.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable. Away we go again. So neither side has yet broken through. This is a promising build-up. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Totti.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And here's Lewandowski. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Van Basten. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Okazaki. No, he's not getting past him there. Looking to play him in. It's Lewandowski! Denied by an instinctive save.
Lewandowski is offering a wry smile there.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Xabi Alonso with the short one.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Rijkaard. He has found the way through. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Robertson gets across to intercept that. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Yamal. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Driving forward. Aimed beyond the defence. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Now it's Van Basten. Pinches it off him. Okazaki is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And that's going to be a booking.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9, Okazaki, será sustituido por el dorsal 11, Hazard.
Robertson. And here's Neymar. Can he get onto this? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. De Bruyne can see things others simply cannot. And it's Neymar. Oh, this is a great position. It's anyone's ball now. And this is Hazard. Neymar! Oh, nearly. Oh, super ball. And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Lewandowski really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. Yamal! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Xavi Alonso. Neymar. Picks out big chance! And that's a sharp finish. Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Barcelona are... And he shoots! De Bruyne. And this is De Bruyne.
Kong and Hanoi are stuck in Central Station, and they might find the fast track out wide if they'd care to look. Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Barcelona have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 25, el dorsal 14, Xavi Alonso, serán sustituidos por el dorsal 10, Cristiano Ronaldo. El dorsal
Now it's
19.
Lewandowski. And he gets rid in a hurry. Neymar. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And this is Van Basten. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. He's in a good real chance! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Kong and Hanoi restore parity.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old...
It's Hazard! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Hazard fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
And he can clear it away. Kong and Hanoi have the chance to go the other way. Tries to play it through, and he's worked it through.
That's just playing it safe and simple. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Lewandowski. Threads one in. And this is Hazard. Takes a shot! And that was very necessary. Hazard is flagged offside.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Barcelona are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Sustituidos por el dorsal 5, el dorsal 23.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Rijkaard. Oh, delightful ball. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Good running, strong and purposeful. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he's going to have his name taken. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. And with that, the end. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Kong and Hanoi get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Now it's Van Basten. Marquinhos wins the duel this time. Now it's Lewandowski. And here's Dembele. Now it's Sané. Oh, that's well spotted. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Lewandowski. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Odegaard, and here's Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Foyt, and here's Sané. Çalhanoğlu plays it in, and that should get the job done. Can he latch on to this? Messi. So no chances falling either way for the time being. Crunching tackle. Now it's Van Basten. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Back in possession and ready to go again. And here's Lewandowski. De Bruyne conjures time and space where few can. And it's Makalele. That looks a good ball through. And he's quick to snatch it back.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Foot in. Schlotterbeck defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Makalele. Nicely aimed pass. Rijkaard. Aims beyond the defence. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Goal! The first significant strike. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Liverpool have... Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Kong and Hanoi really could have done without this. Bayer to save this spot kick and his team. Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer.
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. And it's Messi. Now it's Van Basten. In by Rijkaard. Well, that has not gone well. And here's De Bruyne. That is lovely. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a good run he's making out on the left. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Nuno Mendes tries to play it through. Mbappe finds himself offside. Nice looking ball. Dembele! Played up towards the front line.
Kong and Hanoi certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half.
It's Dembele! And no mistake. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of
shooting chance! The ball is loose and the chase is on. That is one way to stop him. That's a lovely, neat pass. Searching pass he's played there. And he's straight offside. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Messi. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. Shot a goal! Liverpool have their second corner now. Hakimi tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe! Lewandowski. De Bruyne.
Lewandowski really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Nuno Mendes.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Taken back almost. Lewandowski! And that's a sharp finish. And again they hit the front. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Threads one in. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. That's a decent clearance. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Nakalele eases the ball away from him. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Rijkaard. And he shoots! And he's stuck it away. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
He made it. He's gone for goal! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Lewandowski has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
He's picked his way through. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! He's got a goal! And the comeback is complete. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Dembele demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Kong and Hanoi leading now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Liverpool really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Bayer claims it, safe hands. Kong and Hanoi have hit a quick-fire double here and are ahead now by the odd goal in 5. Now it's Van Basten. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And that is expertly dealt with.
Kong and Hanoi clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution.
Liverpool choosing to make the first change. And he's cut it out. Now it's Van Basten. Over to the right flank. And that was nowhere near his best. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, this looks sharp. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he can thump it away. Great vision. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. De Bruyne has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Hakimi. Van Basten going after that. And that's surely a foul, free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Mendes looking to receive it in space. He's had a shot! It's in! And right near the end, we have parity. Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
And he's got his cross in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Now it's Dembele. Liverpool desperately searching for the winner here. And he cuts out the supply. Rijkaard. The shrill sound of the whistle, and that is that.